And now Drake has been dropping.
He has
some
been
leaks
dropping
and shit like that.
They're not even leaks. He put them out.
I mean, yeah, if you want to call them.
On his fake. I'm going to call it his fence.
The reason why I'm saying leaks is they're not like official drops type shit. You know
he officially dropped them.
So I got you. I'm saying like it's not on some like debut album type shit is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, no. They just songs he
like
made and he dropped them. He's like, I'm going to put these out. Fuck it. Let people hear
he's doing it on some like mysterious type shit is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So, and he low-key dissing that nigga Kendrick in him. But
as he should.
He is. They're subliminals. Kind of subliminals, but you know who he's talking to. He talking to all of them, but yeah. Especially in No Face, he was talking his shit. I was like, oh. I had to play it back. I said, okay.
Yeah. So what are we, 3-4 months away from the beef now, Terrence?
I don't even remember when it happened.
Sounds about right, though.
I think about like 4 months after the beef.
A couple months, for sure.
How did it age?
I kind of feel like no one's talking about it as much anymore.
Terrence? You all right? Who you texting your girlfriend?
How
did the beef age 4 months after? How do you feel about it?
I feel like definitely it put Drake in a weird spot. I feel because Twitter's still talking about it, like the outcome, post effects of it. But it put Drake in a weird spot, whether or anybody wants to admit it or not. The nigga definitely put a dent in his career. Let's be real. If he would have dropped this,
I don't think so.
Nigga, if he would have dropped these 100 gigs of footage 2 years ago of all this shit, plus, bro, the nigga, I don't know if y'all niggas noticed, this nigga has dropped like 10 songs in the last 2 months with these like Charlie, whatever pop star girl, is like under 10 songs. Have we talked about it at all? Has anybody said anything? Do you hear it in clubs? Do you hear any like impact of it? From where Drake has, when he drops, if he drops 3 songs, 2.5 of them bitches are gonna fucking we're gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
Nobody, I haven't heard a fucking person talk about that shit, bro. No, you want me to talk about? I'm talking about it.
I got you.
So if he talked about that and posted that 2 years ago, compared, oh my god, I wish it would have like had a comparison of like dropping it 2 years ago or a year and a half ago compared to now. Nobody's talking about that. And what I'm trying to say, Kendrick cooked his ass and he has a dent on his career because of that. Now, I feel he's just trying to like test the waters maybe, but I don't know, bro. Like based off how this shit ended, he should have at least just waited. This is the only thing of what I'm trying to say. He should have at least just waited maybe like 6 to 8 months, then start like just maybe teasing some shit or do some like strategically planned shit that he usually does. And don't get me wrong, he's the GOAT. I'm sure he can drop something and it'll go crazy. Like I hear kind of people talking about the Dirk leak that came out or some shit. That shit sounds fire. And then I don't know what the fuck happened with the Lil Yachty shit. Like that was a whole sampling error thing that happened. Oh, yeah. But obviously, main thing I'm saying, bro, it's Drake dropping 30-minute long footage of him recording Take Care. Like this is like people's childhoods. Like the top biggest artist in the world dropping how he made like Hell Yeah, Fucking Right and Trope. Bro, niggas are gonna be like, whoa, like this is nobody's talking about it, bro. Because they're not like us.
Not enough.
Niggas is like not like us, bro. Literally because of that shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Like I see,
like fuck out of here, bro.
I believe that he was already, because the numbers show he was already on a decline as far as people listening. But I think now
I didn't know
that's not true.
It is. No, The Scorpion was his biggest album ever, and he's been on a decline since
But
that.
he called a decline. Nigga was still the biggest artist in the world.
He wasn't.
And he still is getting stupid streams.
Bad Bunny was the biggest artist in the world, but
I said one of the biggest artists.
I'm gonna say he was on a decline, and I think now after that, I don't believe he'll be able to come back and do anywhere close to those numbers. I think those numbers are gonna get split in half because it was already split in half. If you go to Scorpion and then you go to the new album, nigga, the numbers were cut in half based off sales. So, nigga, first week sales, that's what I'm going based off because I don't know the exact sales, the overall sales. But first week sales for Scorpion was like 800,000.
Well, he ain't got to like do another 800,000 album to
but
still
I'm
be
saying
at the top. Like Lil Nas X got to make another Old Town Road to still be like.
But what I'm saying,
there's
is
not a lot of
like,
competition out there. I will say it's really just because at this point it's really just between Drake, Travis Scott, and Playboi Carti. Other than that, I mean, I can't really think in terms of like the hip hop space, who's really competing up there with these niggas.
But what I'm saying, the point
Future, maybe not even Future actually. No, not even Future. Future's don't get me wrong, solidified, but he's not competing in terms of like first week numbers. Not like these niggas.
But I'm saying, but my point is, what I'm getting at is, those numbers were cut in half before the shits. Nigga, those numbers the numbers that he gets first week are gonna get cut in half.
That's because raps is falling off in a decline in general.
But I'm saying, from the Kendrick shit, nigga, there's a smudge on it. Like you was saying, the numbers are gonna get cut in half again because less people are gonna want to talk about him. It's for me, the beef created politics. Because now, if you listen to Drake, I kind of look at you weird if I like Kendrick. I'm like, I'm talking shit. I might not go listen. So I feel like the beef swayed a lot of people from wanting to listen to Drake. They, of course, niggas still fuck with Drake. And of course, he's still one of the greatest. But niggas, I listen to Drake all the time still. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. But I feel like when you talk about Drake, there's politics now involved with it. Like, oh, you listen to Drake?
That's what I'm saying. He put a dent in his career.
To where now people are going to check it. If he drops, people could go check. But there might not be as much replay value now. People don't really care to listen to you all the time. They're gonna go back and listen to your old shit before the beef.
Bro. He altered this shit, bro.
It definitely put his whole discography in a weird place for a lot of people. Not me. I can't say that for me because I don't. His
discography don't bother me. I'm just talking about like anything new he wants to come out with is not gonna do the same numbers, regardless on how good it is. And I've noticed that.
He's basically not really going about it to like get away from all that shit, like of how Drake, because I feel like he dropped too soon and he's just like doing random. Seem like a out of the spur moment shit, like dropping like random leaks like that. I think that I feel that Drake is more strategically planned than that.
Like, feel like it's coming off like he's just trying too hard to be
yeah,
like, here goes this, here goes that.
Yeah, I ain't no marketing genius, but it just seemed like he should have waited until, because you know how like when shit goes in the media, your name gets slandered. The best response is no response. Just wait, and then like I feel like he should have done that, and then he's like,
what I think is gonna happen. I think Drake is, because he leaked, he put out all those 100 gigs and shit. I believe he's done. I don't believe like he's done because of Kendrick, but I think he noted. I think he's gonna just take his steps back. He's gonna finish out his deal, but I don't think he's gonna continue rapping and making music after that. I don't believe that, because the stuff that he put out is like stuff that you put out when you was done or about to be done. Because nigga, it's a bunch of memories. You want people to go back and check these out. I don't believe after he finishes out whatever is left on his contract, that number of whatever albums he has put out, I don't believe he'll continue. I think he'll stop. I think he'll retire. Shit, he already passed the time where he said he wanted to retire, so I don't believe he'll keep going.